This is Kevin Hall. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to preview all the action. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Golden State Warriors. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, checking out Trevor Ariza. What can we expect from him?
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Ball against Curry. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
And here is Green. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Durant. Shoots from 14. No what? And Houston the other way.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Back to Harden. Kicks it to Tucker. From outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Now here's Durant. Left side Durant. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. On the three off target.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Now, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
On defense, Golden State. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him about what his goals were coming into this game one, and he said win at all costs. If we can't come out strong here, then everything we've worked for to get home court advantage at this point goes out the window. They don't want to see that, gentlemen.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. About 15-footer. And he knocks down the jump.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
And so here is Golden State. Still without a basket in the game. Back to Durant. In the green. He's swiping. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Paul, guarded by Green. There's the feed to Tucker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It was not an easy choice.
fourth shot of the game.
Houston in the lead. Here's Hudman. Still from 14 feet away.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Curry gets the green. Dishes it to Thompson. Gets it from three-point line. They set the pick. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
They're really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
It's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward.
Durant for three. Good D by Ariza. Rockets in by three. Pass to Harden. And that one's good. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
And here's Golden State. He feeds it to Thompson. Stolen by Harden. It's tipped. Back to Ariza. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Durant's running. He gets it to Curry. Durant with it. Now defended by Duncan. Some firepower, Clark and Steve from this offense.
How about the air confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this. They're in a nice groove.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Rockets?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here is caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with a steal.
And the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transitions.
They kick it out to Green. Outside Durant. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Way to play and attack mode to get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and he's going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And he makes both free throws.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency. Same routine, same stroke.
Rockets leading by 5. Drive by Paul. And they double up all. Fires for three. Off the bounds, Golden State takes possession. And here we go with Steph Curry. Outside the lane. It's Durant on the wing. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him. He just blanks the open jump.
Ball for Green. Here's Ariza. Green with the block. To the inside. She's down and there's the break.
Boy, great job of attacking on the play.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Now, here is Harden, number 15. So the whistle blows on the shot with 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty and really blasting his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And you know, Steve, what I like is his offensive rebound. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. He epitomizes that. He's found those garbage buckets. Plenty reward.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Ball left side. Here's the pick. Beats him in there. And he puts the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
He got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pit.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
It was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have blown his shoulder a little bit, but he got it pretty clean.
That's good.
No mistakes on the offensive execution there.
1:31 left in the first quarter. Houston's moving it around. To the paint, number 15. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. The shot by Curry. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Curry's got his second bucket.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there. Get the quick hit.
Number 15. And that's not the best shot selection there.
Already, we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
And McGee kicks it to Curry. No good off the front iron.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Great move to the hoop, and I love a finger roll finish.
It's Durant on the wing. Right side Durant. Like it sits. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
What a play. The hoop plus the horn.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike. That one drops. He ties it up. And the Rockets with possession here. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. And he draws body contact. It looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here. He's going to make a switch here. That's off his run, so he misses both. Now there's the Hornets. This game is the end of one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you rate them?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Mbah Moute, Harden out there with Gordon. Then it's P.J. Tucker. The three, Gordon. And the Rockets lead by 1.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Outside, Green. Defended by Tucker. And there's his foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. The Rockets making a switch here. Nene is checked in. Tipped away. Stolen by Gordon. Feeds it to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post part.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. It's so important in a tight game.
Now here's McGee after the miss from Stephen Curry. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Houston in the lead. Harden outside. Nene dishes to Harden. And Bahamute. That three off the mark. Kicks it out to Harden. They get a hand on it. Tries again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Some changes for Golden State. West comes in for Draymond Green. And Nick Young is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And here comes Curry. Pass to McGee. Here's the dish to Young. Throws it from outside. And here are the Rockets now. And it's Gordon penetrating. Pass to Nene. He dishes it to Mbah-a-Moute. Another miss by Houston.
The player look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Harden against Curry. He passes to West. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. West has got his first points of the game. And now the first timeout call here for the Rockets. Rockets making the switch here. The Rockets trail. And it's Paul penetrating.
Obvious foul. And he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From down low, Livingston, that's good.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors leading. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. West, he's guarded by Mbah-a-Moute. And West backs in. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Houston. Outside Gordon. Gordon off a pick from Mbah-a-Moute. Gordon kicks to Paul. Back to Gordon. Young with the steal. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Number 5. The shot's good on the assist by West. He's got 6.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Kicks to Mbah-a-Moute. Paul defended by Livingston. Now the feed to Mbah-a-Moute. Dishes it to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paul, and it's blocked by Livingston. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Back to West. West, right side. Now Young inside. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out to the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
The Rockets making a switch here. Green against Iguodala. That's a 2 from Paul. Paul can't get that one to fall. Iguodala outside. They get it back. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Harden. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's his first foul. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. For 3, Gordon gets the bucket. Gordon's got 6 points.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
And here is Durant after Eric Gordon hit the 3. And it's Green missing. Harden with it. Now Green defending. Tucker the pass to Harden. Passes it to Tucker. Front pass the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot is off. Nice D from Tucker.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Harden's shot is good.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Tucker. Thompson dishes to Green. He feeds it to Durant. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Durant's got 8.
They brought up their 3-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
And here's Green outside. The second effort. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Outside Durant. Lets it go with a 3. Durant with another miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And the Rockets making a change here. Paul's checked in. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Number 15, and he makes good on the layup. 12 points for him.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And McGee kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. Houston in the lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tucker the pass to Harden. And Durant with the block. Thompson outside, takes a 3, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Paul dishes to Green. Good on the triple. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
And a tight game here as we end the first half.
And now, Brought to you by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs.
Some fantastic numbers here for Harden. 12 points and the 2 nice steals as well. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
Well, he's had a great feel for the game today, for his teammates, for the situation, for his opponents. I mean, he knows what's going on out there.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Steph Curry. Draymond Green is out there with Durant. And there's Klay Thompson. Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Curry kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Number 5. And good on the basket. Booker. He's got 8.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And it's Houston's ball. Paul with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Paul passes to Ariza. Back to Paul. To the middle. Houston moving the ball around. Tucker can't get it to go. Here's Curry. He kicks to Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's a good screen. Inside. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
And here are the Warriors now. And the shot is good. 10 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, been by far the better team.
Now here's Ariza. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game from deep Harden. And the shot is good.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Durant, and he slams it one-handed. The Rockets trail. Harden up top. He's covered by Thompson. Paul kicks to Harden. Harden gets a screen from Tucker. Another miss by Harden.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
The Warriors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Free throw good by Curry. And so he hits both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Tipped. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just after a three-point play. It's going to be on James Holt.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Rockets trail by 6. Takes the lead pass. Number 15. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Warriors leading by 6. The drive by Green. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Green. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. Paul dishes to Harden. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Curry passes to Durant. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Golden State. Here's the screen. The three from Harden. And yes, sir, that one drops. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Durant kicks to McGee. Working inside. The Rockets pull it in. And here's Harden. 18 points for him. Harden left side. And Houston again with the bucket.
Boy, he's got a real comfort level with the mid-range game. I mean, he's got the ability not to let the defense bother him when he's locked into that shooting zone.
Now here's Curry. He has 6.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
It's Harden with the drive. And Durant sends it back. Right side, Green. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Green's got his first bucket of the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
We've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Rockets have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. Harden hits them both. Warriors leading by 5. Now Curry. Lets it fly from 18. Another miss by Curry.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Nene, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. It's Harden with the drive. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Harden's got 24 points.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
The Warriors leading. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Ariza with the rebound.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Nene setting the pick for Harden. Back to Nene. Loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for fun.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting a stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Now here's Iguodala. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Livingston, no luck.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
It's Harden with the drive. For the lead. Here's Nene. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. It's a neck-and-neck game in Golden State. Gordon against Iguodala. Young outside. It's stolen by Ariza. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball. They grab the one miss. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball is moving so quickly.
.107 left in the third. West dishes to Livingston. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Young for 3. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
Now Iguodala. Trevor Ariza missing from long range. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Timeout called the Rockets. Chris Paul, who's checked in for Houston. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul, 3rd team foul.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Number 5. And he goes in for the dunk. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here's Young. Oh, look out.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Ariza passes to Paul. Here's Nene. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Rockets trail by 5, and so in the game for the Rockets. Trevor Ariza out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Nene. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Gordon, and it's the shooting guard. And the Warriors with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Livingston gets to Young. Again, Young missing. Now here's Paul. Gordon goes in.
Ridiculous. Down that time. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares? Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Shoots. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, he's boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Backing him down is Iguodala. Pass to Livingston. Young outside. West down low. Defended by Tucker. Rockets with the rebound. Tucker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Feeds to Paul to take the lead. It's rebounded by Golden State. Timeout called the Warriors. For the Rockets. Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
The Rockets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. No good. Some solid defense here from McGee. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Outside, Green. It's intercepted. There's the pass to Harden to take the lead. Good. Harden's got 27. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
McGee, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is the right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Green kicks to Durant, and Durant gets double-teamed. And stolen by Gordon. Gives him the lead pass. Harden with the stuff.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here is Durant. Following the score by Houston. Green with the block. They double-team Curry. A second chance effort. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, even with the double team, he had the vision to find the open man.
The dish to Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson from long range. Great D that time from Tucker.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Houston in the lead. Paul with the ball. They set the screen. Ariza outside. Kicks it out to Harden. Ariza a screen on Curry. Here's Harden. It counts. And the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Curry. Durant off a pick from Green. Durant dishes to Green. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's Paul. Number 15, guarded by Green. For three, Gordon. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. Paul with the ball. Ariza sets a screen for Paul. To the middle. Kicks it out to Harden. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Harden's got 34.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Durant with a screen on Ariza. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
And it's Houston's ball. Now here's Paul. With the lead pass. Green with the rebound.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
Curry with it. Chris Paul covering. He dishes it to Green to take the lead. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Ties it up, and this next one. Could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Tremendous job at the foul line as usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
Harden the pass to Gordon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Harden gets to Ariza. From outside, off the mark. And here comes Iguodala. Down low. And it's blocked by Gordon. And he gets it back. Outside for Durant. Stolen by Harden. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's the first that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Needed those and got it. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Curry against Paul. Outside, Green. And a draw from 3-point range. Now, here is Harden. Outside, Gordon. Number 15. Poked away. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Green with the ball. Durant kicks to Curry. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's Paul. Number 15.
Crucial basket. They needed it, and he gave it to him.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You got to value the possession of the basketball.
I know you agree with that, Steve.
Oh, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin. Now, they're trying to come back here, but you've got to get a better look at the basket to get it done.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
I'm sure he would have liked to have had all of those, but he still padded their lead. Oh, get it!
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Send a message.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Now here's Paul. Outside Gordon. Here's Harden on the wing. There's the screen. Puts the lead pass in front of him. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
Curry dishes to Green. Sinks it. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
But you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
And it just feels like those are the free throws that probably put this game out of reach.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 4. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Now, I'm not sure there's enough time here, Clark. What do you think?
I doubt it, but I'm sure they'll go for the quick shot and intentional foul.
It's Durant on the wing. Fires the 3. Nails it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
It was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch.
Insanity at its finest.
It's real simple. You got 2 more quarters and that's it. Now, most of you have been playing this game for 10 years. You got 2 more quarters, and after that, most of you will never play this game again as long as you live. I want you to take a moment, and I want you to look each other in the eyes. I want you to put each other in your hearts forever, because forever is about to happen here in just a few minutes.
I got my fans in the stands, my team on my back, my family in my heart. I put my city on the map. See, I'm cool with my school, but I know I can do better. I checked the mail yesterday and not one college letter, not one college offer after all this hard work. I'd be telling you a lie if I said it didn't hurt. So how do I stay focused in this game called life? And do I have a fair chance when this world's so shite? See, we all pay a price. I got some things on my mind, but I need to regain my focus, cause it's game time. Give all, leave nothing. In the end, I gotta choose. Clear eyes, full heart, I can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes. Now look me in the eyes and put your hand in mine. Whatever's about to happen right here in this moment of time. So let's draw a line right here in the sand, and let it be said that on this very day is the day that we took a stand. Cause now the game is more than a game, it's more than the hurt, it's more than the pain, it's more than the glory, it's more than the fame. This right here is about legacy, man, so it's bigger than me, it's bigger than us. We can lose sight in the midst of the fuss. Let's slow it down and take it in. Enjoy this moment, what's the rush? They wanted bad, but we wanted more. This is what we've been waiting for. With tears in our eyes, we let our hearts roar. Unleash war when we walk out this door. We won't be delayed, we won't be denied. In the end, we won't refuse with clear eyes. Up